Need something?
Oh my goodness. X6 still.
Need something?
Oh yeah, I need something. Give me something. What do you got?
During the failed rebellion, I once called out with all my heart. An arrow was arcing through the air. My arm was pinned, and I knew I couldn't get out of the way in time. I was a dead woman. But luck answered my earnest request. Another arrow, also on a murderous path, hit the first in midair, and both were diverted, landing on either side of me instead. That was the first time I knew that chance itself was a real force in this world.
Fascinating. Alright, well, you guys... Oh,
Never heard of gods, but I know I wouldn't put my faith in them, even if they came to my doorstep with an army. I've already solidified my beliefs where they belong. I didn't say that. You must have misheard. I am honor bound to discover the fate of Medvid and the druids of the Broken Circle. They believed they could see into the future by peering into the past.
look, somebody's got a little frog.
That's a power I'd
I'm
very
pointing at the
much
screen,
like
but
to
you
have
can't see
for
it.
reasons of chance and profit.
No, so you can see the frog, you can't see my
I'm
finger.
not sure I want it to be true. If Medvid and his nature mystics were right, and time truly is a circle, aren't we all doomed to repeat our lives over and over for eternity? If that is the truth, then there is no luck, no chance, no human will. All life is just a stage play repeating over and over. I don't think I like that notion.
Oh yeah, so we do a decent amount of mining in this episode. It's a little longer one. There's a few hours worth of gameplay that I'm gonna kind of cut through. About an hour and 11 minutes, 36 seconds, give or take. Just as a caveat, I'm currently in Act 8, where my gameplay is at. I've been playing quite a bit of this and getting my butt kicked in Armor Core 6. Probably gonna put, I think I did chapters 1 and 2. I'm gonna put 3 up. Just finished 4, and I'm on the last mission of 5. And I tell you that the C240, C210, I don't know, whatever the thing that looks like it, everyone thinks is an Elden Ring boss. I can't even think of her name. It's too late for me to remember. Anyway, I never remember anything, do I? I beat that boss 6 times, but every time the cutscene would start to play, my game would just crash. I reset my computer, I shut the game off, none of that worked. So what I had to do was uninstall and reinstall, and that seemed to do the trick. Very frustrating because every time I had to start the mission over again, and then I'm, hours into frustration, so beating it several times is, should be a master at it, but it did get better. The last one was fairly quick, I think. Little songbirds. And nothing to do with this game. I just cut through all the spots where I finished. I don't think you want to watch me kill all the ads. I don't even know I want to watch this, but I'll get there. So I have done some respecking. I'm not sure if I got rid of the early intel nodes and went further up in the tree for like fire and life. As far as like minion necro build, do you guys have any specific nodes that are good? I mean, I've been told life nodes a bunch of times. I mean, I get it. But there's only so many near me. I'm trying to balance getting to those and being effective. What I'm doing seems to work. Every once in a while I do run into some enemies that have some like weird AoE effects, like in the sewers there's a ton of poison. So that was annoying. It's like everywhere. I should just take this stuff and sell it. Later on, I empty up a bunch of my stash because I'm not going to use any of that gear. And I'm not that comfortable with crafting just yet. That one I might actually research and feel like it's far more intricate to do it properly. And a lot of waste of resources. Maybe. I might just waste them. Didn't finish. I'm like level 60 something now. Not here, but 3, 5. I did my second ascending trial, aspirant trial. It's been a rough day for me. I've been not handling well, but tomorrow is a new day, and hopefully I can make an adjustment to my attitude. It's a real rough couple of days. I'm not even sure why. Doing things I don't usually do, I guess. Oh, what is all that noise? Yeah, so you're gonna watch me. You're gonna watch this, and I'm gonna watch basically with you. So it's like I'm reacting to what's going on. Because it's been a couple of days since I did this gameplay, so I'm aware of sort of what I did. Oh man, I am tired. I'm always tired when I do this. I figure in order to do this properly, you definitely need a full-time job. Or make it a full-time job, rather. Like, you know, I don't know, play 2, 3, 4 hours, then another 3, 4 hours editing, voiceover, adding chapters to the channel. It's a bit of an effort. I haven't put chapters in anything in a while. I should. Get back to it. I'm trying to get into a rhythm. When it's appropriate to play, record, edit, voiceover, family. Always trying to figure that balance out. I'm not always good at it. I feel like it's playing faster than normal. I'm at like 1.5, 2x. Feels like it. A lot to look through. Most of it junk.
Clutter.
Use the voltaic generator to craft a dynamite. Wouldn't it just be to craft dynamite, not a dynamite? Sorry. It bugs me. I will take 1 dynamite. bats. They didn't last very long. I don't even know if that's it now. Oh, looks like it did. Love that. Very satisfying. Oh, that's so much to look at. Just look trying to read that. Three balls of fire.
Too much clutter.
Oh, I've still got a Spectre in this one. Next upload. Should have the carrying Golem back. Man, I'd rather enjoy having that one back. Carrying Golem's pretty great. These are so cool looking, but I don't have a use for them. He's attacking my zombies. We're done here. I just realized that the little mission is telling me to craft a dynamite. I just didn't. Maybe I should do that. Have my login. Just to tick the box. Check the box. Tick. Tick the bullet. Check the bullet. Check the box. Tick the bullet. I don't know. Up to you. You let me know. Check or tick. So peaceful.
The name's Tujin. You've quite the aura of darkness. Glad to work with you. That's just the kind of temperament this raid caster demands. I'm of a particular purpose, see? I'm scratching up the ground in search of an ancient rowdy band. They were called the Black Side Mercenaries. Their founder, a particularly heroic warrior by the name of Varana, shares time.
You're back gonna blow my nose. Drive me nuts. Big old explosion. Could have done better on that one. That first one? I don't think I did one last time. Yeah, I didn't place that very well.
Aye. She's a distant cousin of mine, so I do what I can to protect her. Got some weird ideas about the world, though. Thinks belief can shape events. If it could, we wouldn't have been defeated during our last campaign. We're a proud people, but aren't they all? Difference is, we labour against the grim realities of life through the judicious application of bravery and courage. One's lineage carries an ongoing tally of renown and accomplishment. We do this not for ourselves, but for our children, should we one day have it. Ears open. She was a fearsome and irrepressible warrior. King Cadogan III tried to mandate her service to the crown, but she laid flat every man sent to bring her in. Eventually, He realized that she couldn't be controlled, and he gave her a mercenary charter instead, given the freedom to operate the way she wanted. She won many great victories for the Kalgur. I respect those who make their own way. Her fate here on Rayclass was unknown, but I have a feeling she's still kicking about. A burning spirit like that never goes down without a legendary fight.
Nothing. Wish I could hit F12 like in Steam and just take a screenshot of what I'm recording right now. Just that bit instead of having to print screen the whole thing and then size it appropriately. So I can make a thumbnail. It'd be cool if this game had, like, you know, when you get through an act, there's like a cutscene or something. That's what they're missing. There's not really cutscenes. Gotta have some, you know? Hey, 58. Yeah, I think I'm 63 now. Maybe higher. Going to 100, obviously.
Life is too precious to waste on
Get out of there. Don't do the club. He's an angry dude. Didn't do well with fire, though. Gonna die. Yep. Ooh, that's loud. We'll go back after I finish recording this voiceover and turn that little bit down because that is excessive. Ladder in the actual gameplay, and I've noticed that people don't appreciate that. Nope. The Cavern of Anger. Who's this? Who's in here? Somebody angry, I'd imagine.
Time has almost come. Then hope will be... I will be gone. Please.
Poor Nessa.
The black flag. It once fluttered from the mast of the Black Crest, Whalem Roth's ship. Throw it into the flames of the beacon. It's your only chance of reaching me, of turning this tide. The king can't keep secrets like this from me any longer. It's just the way of things. Find me, please, before...
Did she wander off looking for somebody and now she's a fish? I don't understand. Oh, the crab. Turned a lady into a fish. Guess that's not important. Yeah, get rid of that too. Flipping ray. I think that's what it's called. And the fan's out. That one, yep. Other one, the long one. Separate. many bugs. Run away! I learned that lesson the hard way. I'm pretty sure I stood around and let those things explode around me. I get to about 2 kill me. Hey, poet. We are making moves. Getting things done. Black flag gets beaten. Someone with black crest. Oh, this is the one with the stand in the circle of things, and that way it moves. If you don't stand in the circle, it goes back. Very annoying. Scroll. Should I read that? No, like only very few things I choose not to voice act. I find odd. Don't say because it's a tablet or something, because it's definitely tablets that speak or have voice acting when you click them. Let's close stuff up.
Hello there. I'm Rog. I specialise. Watch out for spiders.
Rog. So many bubbles. Blow it up. Hit V. Hit V. Don't hit V. V now. Oh, yeah, hit the button below or press V. Hey. Something properly blown up. There you go. Boom.
Stay safe.
Get him. Eating frenzy. Fantastic thing to put on your minions. Just go after it. Let me run.
Too much clutter.
Fire and electricity. You're screwed now. Hear that? It's a very loud, annoying cat. Run. Poor wife and surgery 2 days ago. That's why I've been stressed out for that. little things he usually does is the mom and the wife. Yeah, I'm not built for that. It takes two. Yeah, this thing. You just gotta stand in it. Took me a second to realize that. There's all small things. The green things are annoying. Why wouldn't they go away? Keep coming back. The other one should be longer to do. Too late. This is more ridiculous as I watch it. It's very ineffective. At least stop. Now that I watched this, I really should have cut through this. Feel free to skip ahead. I think I did skip a good chunk of this for the second one. I'm not sure why they didn't do that for this one. Hey, we got it. I don't even think they stop ever. Just there. Just go. There's one.
Too much clutter.
No kidding. We'll get another one. Here it is. Down we go. Where we stop? Nobody knows. But I know. We're gonna stop in that hole. Fill up that torch. All that oil. I'm assuming it's oil. It's green. Oh yeah, this is painful. Probably go to like, I don't know, 32-minute mark. This will be all over with. Maybe even, yeah. 33 minutes. I'm bored just watching it myself. Probably shouldn't say that about my own content, right? I'm bored making it. I'll tell you that. That's the important part. Yeah, so back to the Armored Force 6 thing. The first time since I was like, I don't know, 12, I got so mad at a game that I hooked the controller clear across the room. Clear across the room. Yeah. Luckily, all that happened was the battery got blown out. Battery, holder, back piece, whatever, the controller came off, but other than that, nothing's changed. So, I'm not sure if I made it more difficult on myself or not. I think I did. I'm just having a hard time standing in a circle. So close to beating Armored Force 6, and when after I do, I'm gonna go back to Boulder's Gate. I don't think I'll put any of that content on here, because, man, there's so much going on, like a lot of choices, and some scum saving that I'm not proud of, that it would just take way too long to go through the content for edits, but maybe hold on to it, and I'm probably going to use some of the hilarious stuff for like shorts or whatever, bits and pieces of the story. I think I died here, so I didn't cut it at all. I really should have cut it. That would probably actually take me 10 minutes. You know what? When I upload this, I will mark this time, and I will put a chapter on it that says, feel free to skip this dumb shit that I left in here. I was hunting for places to cut time, and I'm not sure why I didn't see this very obvious, lengthy, drawn out, hilariously laughable failure. I don't even know why this makes sense. I'm honestly missing something here, because you shouldn't like exist like this. Brute force it with the heels. Come on.
Too much clutter.
I don't know, it's stuck. It's getting in there. I'm gonna be skipping through this. Light the beacon. Come on. You got the fuel in there. Yeah, I die here because they trapped me. Awesome. I'll keep that in there. Ooh. Yeah, definitely keep that in there, but good job, man. Good job. Yourself trapped. You played yourself.
So you're the shite that's gone and summoned me to the beacon, eh? Damn it all. Since rules are now bound to you. Legendary Whale of Wrath, Captain of the Black Crest, Cursed to be the undead slave of St. Lowly. Outcast by the nose of it. You got an ass for a brain in a tick skull of yours? Of course I'll ferry you to the Brine King's bloody reef. I've been wanting to discharge this accursed duty and get back to me afterlife. It's all right. Not natural being above water without a beating heart in me chest. So get yourself aboard and be quick about it. Don't think I'm going to be bawling and chaining after your sorry ass once our journey.
Let's go get that king.
Right, well on with it then. Go find yourself a salty sovereign to the throne. Fool's errand, if you ask me. Old Bryony will catch you like a fish, but at least with you.
So I'm looking at the two
I'll be free to get on with
video
your voyage,
files,
so off you go,
and I've
matey.
got 124 minutes and
Lord
85
of Salt
minutes.
and Scales, what
6
we used to call
seconds.
it. They say when the
What?
gods come to
209
look for
minutes
an
and 209 minutes and 6 seconds. And I
dream
cut
behind a dream that draws all sorts of guild
38
abominations to raise up, to play
ish
the hunters,
minutes out of
what
it.
he thinks we must have done
A lot of it's just me standing there.
was a time we got ordered to hunt them things
Yeah.
extinction.
Trying to play video
Free the
games
trade
and
routes
pay attention to your
of
3
Bryony's
kids
tyranny.
and wife is
Not a sailor word is salt.
a lot.
Won't sacrifice
And
a
so
lousy
there are
deckhand or two
definitely,
by night of the full moon.
there's
Just
a
to
lot of
get
room
that
to cut.
overgrown crab slumbering in the Oriathan trench. If he's risen again, you bet your bloody ass will old bucket.
Yeah. Curious. You guys like these super long videos, or you want some shorter, like 20, 30, like super short summations? I did this, and this, and this is how I did it, and where we're going, that's where we're headed, and then just call it a day, or I'm into seeing. No, watch out for the bubbles. See what kind of noob it takes to, you know what, I just blanked out. Man, I don't even know what I'm saying there. You ever happen to you? So tired you just start trailing off and have no idea where you're going with whatever you're saying. I don't even know if it made sense for me to say what I said. And when you listen to it, or I go back and listen to it, which I doubt I'm going to do, and you're going to be like, what is he talking about? I'm not even old yet, but it's not looking good for me. Guess not. Ooh, the Brine King's Reef. Now, this guy, I kept standing like in the
So
water,
courageous. Such a
and
fine
drowning.
example of womanhood. I
or
simply
I was
knew
too
you
close and
wouldn't
getting
disappoint
stuffed
me.
under his legs or
Or my
something.
husband. You see, His Majesty could never be satiated on his wedding day by one bride alone. Thank you, my new sister. I shall always treasure your company.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, look how slowly that's going. I don't know why I'm trying to burn through his shell. Yeah, I should have just ran into that. So here comes the water. Then I'm not sure where I'm supposed to stand. I don't even know where it was filming. There's like water pool thing. got me. Look out. Why he's standing underneath him? Not a good idea either. Keep down, Jonathan. I got it. You're gonna see a few shots. I think maybe 3? Possibly 4. Pretty sure there's another one coming up. Come on. Yep, see. Try again. That's okay. All that matters is that they die. I think he's a major god? A minor god? He's a major god?
Born of Ocean's
Like,
mire,
are there different
and
abilities?
death washed
More
clean
different?
of dark desire.
Yeah. Oh, looty, loot. Alright, let's go. Don't need the big shield.
And thus the Lord
Hey,
of Salt
I'm pretty
and
sure
Scale
that I
sinks
put
to
that one
feed
on.
the fishes that flit amongst the ruins of Soartha. Come and jest of his divine juices while they are all washed away.
The Pantheon.
May humanity flourish.
Yep, seeing more places that I can trim some content. We're going back through 3 hours and almost 3.5 hours of content, cutting it down. 2 hours of that are gone. Just me sitting in menus or not doing anything, just logged into the game or dying a lot. Brains.
You're still
Brains.
breathing. Bloody barnacles on me
gut.
ass. You, my new friend, are a legend of the high seas to behold. I tell you what, I've already done my bit getting you here, but if you're looking to sail on to Frisia, me and the Black Crest would be honored to take ya. Hold on to your cockles, me hearty. The sea betwixt here and Frisia be the most
away.
ill-tempered there
Let's
is.
go.
Is hoping you've as much steel in your gizzard as you seem to in your heart. Cast off!
I think I'm good. I got plenty of steel in my
Judging by that
gizzard.
rather curious ship
I
and
eat
its aberrant captain,
steel for
I imagine you've had rather an
breakfast.
interesting voyage here. Now, Inquisitor Maligaro. We must have his soul. He has most certainly returned to his old haunt, yet his manifestations are like wisps on the wind. There one moment, gone the next. While I am familiar with the phantasmal trails and tributaries that filigree this reality, Maligaro's exact whereabouts eludes me. You should speak with these desperates who cling to this broken bridge, that young Templar scholar in particular. Their mundane knowledge must provide where my enlightened sapiens cannot. Remember, you
What'll I do now? This here broken bridge speaks to me some. A fair place to rest me old bones for a bit. And tell you what, with all this sunlight and fresh air, I can feel the calling forth of the poetic muse beneath me trousers. Been a long time since I felt this here compass point in any direction. Now, speaking of navigations and the like, a long time ago, I had me a nice collection of riches stuffed away in a lockbox. Being the stupid ass that I am, I buried the thing one eve when I was high in my cups. Card for the death of me remember where except I knew it was near this broken bridge. The box has a silver locket in it. It holds the portrait of my late wife, Meredith. It's the last thing I have in this world to remember her by. If you happen across my lockbox in your travels, I'd be appreciating of its return. Here our ways divide.
Ah, yes. You do seem to have a penchant for presenting yourself when
Oh,
times
man.
are at their most...
Lots of dialogue
perplexing.
today. Hope
It
you're
would
still
seem
awake.
that our Almighty has forsaken us. False deities from ages past now rise and ravage, while our blessed innocence remains as silent as the stones at my feet. So much for Templar propaganda, eh? Well, I suppose if we are to fend for ourselves, then I should answer your troubling arrival with our own most pressing tribulation. The relic that washed ashore and started all the chaos. It was covered in ancient vowel inscriptions. The symbols were much weathered, making them challenging to translate. Yet I did my best. The inscriptions spoke of the god Ralakesh. If this object somehow housed the spirit of that many-faced monstrosity, then I fear we are all in danger. Ralakesh was renowned for his penchant for subjugation and control. Please, I urge you to destroy this god before his strength and dominance grow insurmountable. Nip this divine threat in the bud, as it were. Our poor friend, Grust, has likely become Ralakesh's avatar in this world. At least his recent behavior would indicate as much. If you could see to Grust's passing, Ralakesh will be forced to retreat into the relic. Destroy the relic, and perhaps you will also destroy the god. Keep your wits about you.
Turn your back for the barest moment and Rayclast bites you in the proverbial. I imagine that's how you're feeling upon visiting us this time. It's how I feel about now. I'm afraid that the Inquisitor's spirit has indeed returned to the Chamber of Sins. Yet while you won't encounter Meligaro by wandering his halls, I do perhaps know how you can find him. Whilst investigating the Fell Shrine, I learned of the existence of a map, forged by Meligaro from his own viscera. This map allowed him to transfer his spirit into another form of existence, an existential safe house to which he could retreat should death ever attempt to take him. Understanding the map's purpose, Vol tried to destroy it, to no avail. So he locked it away deep within the ruins of Frisia Cathedral. Find that map and place it upon the Reverie device in Meligaro's old laboratory. And when you step over that threshold, expect the very worst. Journey well.
You arrive. The Great Spirit spoke in my dreams, told me that darkness would again drown our lands. And you, Exile, would walk before the flood. But what is this? You are not alone. A shade, a memory, older even than... No, older than spirit? Fear grips my throat. I shake, but the spirit drapes a warming cloak upon my shoulders. This ancient ghost that follows you, it has the trust of the spirit. And if the spirit trusts, then I trust. Be well.
Thank the gods. You're no saint, I can see that. Though, who am I to question what form divine providence comes in? I am the great Alva Valai, reliquarian extraordinaire. A seeker of mysteries, explorer of the unknown, lover of all things that glitter, and I need your help. The lost temple of Zoata. Halls lined with finery. Boxes stuffed with glimmering riches and relics touched by insurmountable power. The eons lost to history until now. I believe the secret of its location lies in the Pearl City, which until very recently was submerged and completely unreachable. But with all that's going on, the city has risen from the depths and, well, it's still completely unreachable. It seems the only way to even get close is across the river, and the only crossing is overrun with bandits. I have a plan that could make both of us unbelievably wealthy, but perhaps one day.
Not gonna lie, I'm not sure why I left this in. Changed nothing. Oh my god. Looks like I got two timestamps to put chapters in and go, hey, skip this. But you wanna beat your head against the wall. Legendary rustic stash. Mind if I do bump that whole DPS up? Good fair amount. Is that like 10-15%? Well, I guess you get to see a little bit of the sauce, as it were. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job of cutting this stuff out, but apparently I left this one in. Alright, well, there's that. Feel free to critique at normal speed. I'm always very interested in what you guys had to say. Seems like every time people run across my channel, it's hilarious because I definitely, it's my first playthrough ever, and I keep getting guys who are like, I've got 42 million hours in this game, and they know what all these things are, like, and know what the ailments are, and they have to, you know, side effects, whatever, all the things that they say they do, they know how they affect other things and how certain things should be equipped. So thank you for all of that. Man, be asleep. Alright, let's see. We've got 17 minutes to go, looks like. Where are we going today? Oh, we got another bad guy. Yep, here we go. The Everath. He looks mad. I think this is like two parts. Right in here, and then we go to the next section. To my left, your left, our left, and fight this guy. Also, fighting a dude who lights everyone on fire with fire is a pretty silly proposition. Doesn't seem to heal him any, so that's good. Yeah, see, I was looking for him. To the left, more lefter. No, that's too far down. Nope, wrong way. All the way down. And left. Hey, made it. Flying monkeys! Those goats, those aren't monkeys, those are, not nymphs. They is what they all are. Fawn? Little fawn? I don't get it. This guy goes pretty easy. I don't think I died, but I might. There it is. Wouldn't be a boss fight on this channel without at least one death. If I don't die, it means either the boss is really easy or I got really good at the game. Considering that this is sort of my weekend, nighttime gameplay, do it when everyone else is busy, ignoring dead time. Stay out of the fire, walking in.
At last, your thirst is quenched. Good souls were hard enough to come by.
Abaroth.
Parched old goat drinking his
If he's
fill.
a minor god,
You have done
another
mighty
ability.
and noble service.
This is not as cool. Maybe it is cool. 10% increased speed while on burning ground. I don't want to walk on burning ground. Maybe I should get something with burning ground. We'll see. Okay, we've read it. Move on. Nope. Still the same thing. And click. Alright. Last area. Is that end of that? 6? I don't think so. I mean, I still have 4 just to go. We're gonna do them all.
What are you doing?
It's like
God
the
drive you
end
to damnation
area
if you're
of
gonna
X, I
stand
believe.
by and
Well,
let this happen to me.
down
To us.
there.
Because believe me, the Brian King has far greater appetites than one nothing of a girl from Oriath. It doesn't matter what he'll do to me now. It's what he'll do to Rayclast. Yet there's hope. There's always hope. If only you can reach Merveil's cave. If only...
The zombies are just going to town on that rock. Did you just swim backwards up a waterfall? Like that water went anywhere else other than that immediate area. But clear. Or goat man. This swore man for the longest time I thought those were monkeys. Oh, corruption. I haven't done one of these in a while. do apologize if the commentary is not as good today. I should have done this 2 hours ago when I was still awake, but to get through the last bits of Armor Core. Lovely game. I'm looking forward to doing New Game Plus with a whole new set of weapons. I keep trying different things. I mean, I'm trying to do like a biped build, and I've done most of the game already, but seems like wheelchair legs have been working the best for me for bosses. Doesn't work well for like MTs and all that throughout the game. I'm not sure why, but definitely makes things easier. Miniguns and songbirds, that's all you need. Or shotguns. Oh, ambush. Yeah, that wasn't a cut into anything like that. Like, they were literally sitting at the waypoint. It's happened to me several times. Did it happen to you? Not very cool. Waypoint should be like a little bit of a safe space, you know what I'm saying? PoE doesn't do safe spaces. Very thin. Now that I know this is gonna kill as many things as possible. All this whole meter down here by my
Too much clutter.
Hey, see that? So, if you do survive and get those things done, you get some legendary gear. You're hot. Vietnam. Falling through trees. I don't even know where I'm at. I don't have a camera anymore. I'm so fast you can't catch me. I need some flame boots.
You there, local, come here. I bet a yokel like yourself would be eager to see some explosions. Never mind why we're blowing things up just yet. We'll get to that. I've gone ahead and marked the locations of likely treasures and dangers. Consider me magnanimous. You can choose what we uncover, since I'm eager to see what kind of luck you possess. I'll wait back here, as far back as possible. Lay out a chain of devices. We'll make a mighty fine display. Stay lucky.
Oops, clumsy me.
Love that. Love the effects in this game. Very entertaining. Oh, blurry. You know what that means. Another boss fight. Where is it? There. The puppet mistress. Like a beetle. Orange beetle things.
Too much clutter.
Release this land to the will of its true children.
Bummer. Always too much clutter. Can I increase my inventory on person, or is I can just build more tabs?
One day,
Really cool if I could carry
this
more
world of
stuff.
ours would collapse under the weight of
The
Rasaltha's
Diablo 2 version
offspring.
of inventory.
A frightening thought.
Not a big fan.
And thankfully, a mistaken one.
The old goat's turned up his tootsies, has he? Oh, wait! I feel a poem coming on. Through the bleating flock, our exile did wade, over hoof and horn
Ooh, a poem.
and goat blood spray, until at last an audience with old King Billy, or the Cloven One, or Aberoth, and other names just as silly. Dine with me, friend. Old Billy did growl. Feed me your soul, feed me it now. Our exile just smiled and gutted that goat, so that not one more soul would get stuffed down his old throat. Honestly, you wouldn't believe how hard it is to find a good rhyme for goat exile.
Boat. Boat. Moat.
Another damn god,
Tote.
you say?
Pretty easy.
A
There,
primitive
Mr.
deity from a
NPC
primitive
man.
time, crawling up out of the dirt with a view to enslaving us all with its
Right.
creeping, bloody offspring. I think we could all do without gods like that. So here, take something for the road ahead. The way things are going, it'll be a tough one. Welcome.
Oh, man. Well, we're down to the last 36 seconds. Yeah. And this is appropriate. This is going to round us out, guys. So we're going to add a couple of points to whatever we're adding it to. Life, I think, maybe. Well, I want to thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that like, leave me a comment, and subscribe. Y'all take care. Catch you on the next one.